Hey, what's up, you guys? This is John Chacon with Awesome Performance Fitness. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about taking control of your injuries in the gym. Whether you're a beginner or you've been training for a long time, maybe even a couple decades, chances are you've incurred an injury in the gym. Maybe you didn't even do it in the gym. Maybe you did it at work or something crazy like that. But the last thing I'm going to encourage you to do is to just stop going to the gym and stop doing nothing. Take control of your injuries. I'm also going to talk to you guys about how to respond and take control of pain that you incur during your training. Whether it's in the middle, at the end, doesn't matter, or you start to develop it over time. And how you can continue to get results despite these injuries. Now, let me first say, I'm not talking about getting a gigantic gash in the side of your leg that's bleeding profusely that you need to go get stitches, and I'm not talking about dropping 100 pounds on your foot and your foot breaks, or you do something with your back where you literally cannot move it, something just stopped working, or you get, God forbid, something extreme, you get paralyzed or whatever happens. Those are extreme cases. Get a medical professional immediately. But I'm talking about little things, guys. You get a little twinge in your elbow, your wrist, your shoulder, maybe a little tightness in the side next to your rib cage. You get something in your hip going on. You're starting to feel pain during a movement, or your knee or your ankle. Okay, these are your body's form of negative feedback. Okay, just like we receive criticism from someone, sometimes we see it as negative, but really all that negative feedback is it something that our body needs to respond to and change course with. The idea is not to stop everything altogether, okay? Maybe in that point in time, yes, if you're incurring pain, stop, okay? Assess it, go through ranges of motion, move the shoulder, the leg, the hip, whatever you need to do to find out what's causing that pain. Do you need to stop training altogether? Absolutely not. Do you need to go right away and see the doc about it or whatever it might be? That's up to you. You're an adult. Usually, if you're watching this, you're probably an adult. If you're a kid or whatever, tell your parents if you do incur injuries. But I'm encouraging you guys to take control of it. Of all the injuries I've incurred over the years, probably dozens and dozens, the ones that I did go to the doctor for, I would say 9 times out of 10, unless it was something very serious, I just got some kind of pain medication and they said stay off it. Wow, that's amazing, thanks. You probably could have figured that stuff out on your own. But what I didn't know until probably the last few years is that I could start to take control of these things. You should be able to perform basic maintenance on yourself. Dr. Kelly Starrett was someone who says this on a regular basis, and he teaches all kinds of things on mobility and soft tissue, something we're not going to get into today, but something I encourage you guys to do: take control of your bodies. The injuries that you incur in the gym aren't going to go away because you put them on someone else. Work with them, okay? Go into the gym, continue to train. It's been I don't even know if there's any research on it. I'm guessing there is, and I'm hoping there is. But I know from experience with others and with myself, close friends and people I've trained, that if you continue to train, even while you have an injury, as long as the training that you are doing is not causing more pain to that injury site, that injury will actually heal up quicker. So let's say you have something with your shoulder, okay? One of your sides on your shoulder. It hurts, you can't raise it. Stop doing things that cause pain to it. Can you still use your upper body? Yes, you can. Maybe a row in a horizontal direction doesn't cause pain up in that shoulder. Maybe you just stay away from anything where you're pressing over your head. Let's say your knee starts hurting, okay? There is a lot of stuff you can do. I've had severe knee pain before. I've had arthritis in my knees. It hurts and it sucks. But there are so many things you can do outside of that. Kettlebell swings, Romanian deadlifts, single leg deadlifts, hip thrusts, things that did not hurt my hurt my knee one bit and didn't aggravate the pain. And in fact, over time, as the pain started to go away, I was so much stronger as I went into it because I didn't let my muscles just atrophy and just shrink down and become depressed and sit in my house and just be like, oh, well, it was me, okay? Take control of your injuries. If you're hurt, find out what causes the pain. What are the things that you are doing? Which ranges of motion, which movements are you doing that cause the pain? Stop doing them. Go into train just as many days as you were regularly training, but focus on those movements they either don't use that joint or use that joint in a way that aren't going to cause pain, okay? As much as you can, try to stay away from painkillers. Hey, if you got to pop some ibuprofen, Advil here and there, you're a human. Use it, whatever. As long as you're not allergic, you don't have any bad reactions to that stuff. Try to stay away from that stuff as much as you can. Other things that are going to help you recover, drink lots of water, okay? Get proper nutrition. Eat whole foods. Get plenty of protein, veggies, fruits, some good fats in there. Make sure you're feeling full, okay? And make sure you are replenishing your body with carbohydrates, especially after your workouts, okay? And on top of that, get some sleep. We suck at sleep. I know that I do, so I'm going to throw myself in that category. We need to get more sleep. This is where our body and our brain recover. This is such an important thing, especially when you do have some type of injury. But I'm telling you guys today, do not let injuries bring you down in the gym. Take control of your body. Don't rely on the doctor. Hey, they're great at what they do. Very smart people. I know some great doctors, great physical therapists, massage therapists. They are awesome. When you need them, they will help you so much. But when you get little things that happen, my wrist, my shoulder, my knee, my ankle, if it's not serious, deal with it yourself. Assess it, okay? You're an adult. Just like you take care of your car, you got to go get oil changes and fix whatever, your axle, your brakes, all that stuff. You got to fix that stuff on your own or find someone who knows how to do it. But for the most part, things that you can do on your own, if you can do it, you're going to save some money. You're going to save time. You're going to be able to spend more time in the gym and get right back on track. Your body's going to heal up quicker. The last thing I want you to do is to go home, sit on your butt, and kind of sulk in your own sorrows, okay? Woe is me. Don't do that, I encourage. Because you know what? Over time, let's say you get out of the gym for 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, I'm going to bet that you're not going to go back because you are so sad and disheartened and depressed about all the results you've lost and how much momentum you built up, and then you lost that as well. You're not going to want to get back in the gym. The longer you stay out of it, the harder it's going to be to get back in. So jump back in that sucker and do whatever you can, okay? Again, remember, negative feedback is designed to help your body modify its course, change direction, and find a different path. We all have an end goal in mind, whether that's fat loss, building muscle, building strength, overall general health, whatever that might mean to you, and we need to stay on that course, okay? Whatever that goal is. I have a goal that I continue to chase all the time, but you're just going to go in these zigzag patterns, just like if you, let's think of like a cruise missile, okay? It has its destination, and over time, using the little GPS and that homing device, it's gonna fall off direction, then it's going to zigzag and get right back on path, fall off direction a little bit, get back on path until it hits its destination, okay? Your body is the same way. It's just going to guide you, okay? Just go around it, find a different path, but stay on direction for your ultimate goal, whatever that might be for you guys, okay? So, next time you get pain in the gym, take control of it yourself, okay? You can do this. I believe in you. If you got any questions on this stuff, hit me back with comments on the video or in our blog, or just shoot me an email, info@atxpf.com. That's all I got for you guys today. This has been John Chacon with Awesome Performance Fitness. Stronger every day, guys. Peace.